to 2K Sports. And as we get to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Here's Castle. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Watson. And here are the bases now. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And it goes down 2 points.
This is why Halliburton is so effective in some ways. That tight handle, and he is fearless going to the rim.
Pass to Song. Now Watson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sarr. Over Robinson. Sarr's shot is off.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Nice move. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Sarr's shot is off.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
That is just fantastic pick-and-roll play by Jalen Williams. Going to say, okay, I can play make as well now.
James looking around. Right wing. And here's Watson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Watson. Outside Hardaway. Goes up on the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from. And
oh my goodness, J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Castle. Pass to Watson. Pocket 2. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
And Williams throws it down.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Song. Back to LeBron. Indiana moving the ball around. On the wing, Hardaway. Now Castle. Still yet to score. It's good.
oh, that's a heads-up play by Castle to get that one off in time.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And new group in for the Knicks. 1:30 left to play in the first. Here's Poole. It's tipped. Now, here is Harden. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. By Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you. I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Poole left side. Kamara with it. No good with the layup. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Harden. This one for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. There's a screen by Kamara.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And here's Harden for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's Harris off the drive. Halliburton outside. Outside for Bagley. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trailed by 7. Pass to Cada. Back to Harden. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
New York leading by 7. Halliburton for 3. Good work defensively by Harden.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Over to the wing. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Now, Poole. No scoring in this one. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot, no good. Pacers trailed by 6. Here's Harden. Oh,
wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Harris outside. New York moving it around. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Poole. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Poole's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin, back over to you.
There for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
This is not the young man you want to foul. Halliburton's so accurate at the charity stripe.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The first one falls.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And it's Harden with the ball for Indiana. 9-point game. On the wing, Harden. Over Halliburton. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Harden's got 9.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
There's a good screen. Smith for 3. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. The 3 It's rebounded by New York.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Smith. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Here's Keita. Harden. And they're able to recover. And it's good off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Smith outside. 4 seconds left. And Smith with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 13. And will return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Castle. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it is two things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
Here's Castle. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Takes it off the